Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me today. My name is Peter. Welcome back to Invest with Peter. So please, before I go into the details of today's video, I want to urge you to please subscribe, like, put your comment down below because you are the sponsor of this video. I've got no sponsor. You are my sponsor and I take you as my family. Thank you very much for subscribing and put your comment down below. Now let's go to today's video, right? Okay, if you're seeing me for the first time, I bring my videos once a week. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I've got stuff to do. I've got other things I do. So I always bring my video once a week. So today I'm going to be talking about the reason why you see cryptocurrency going up, market is up there and, stocks running up, Bitcoin went to 23,000 and people were wondering, well, are we in a bull market now as the bear market ended? Where do we go from here? So my answer to you is going to be in this video today. But today we're going to be talking about earnings. It's earnings season, guys. We know things are going to be running up, with the way things are working out, because now I think marketers already believe that 25 basis points is where the Feds are going to be going on the 1st and 2nd of February. FOMC meeting is going to be held and Jerome Powell is going to come out and say this is how they're going to be going from here, moving forward. And market already priced in 25 basis points. That's why you see your cryptocurrency and you see your stocks running up very quickly. So there's no other thing like that. There's no other caveat. We had a bit of issue last week where market went down. Nasdaq went down 2 point something% because the debt ceiling, United States debt ceiling, was not being approved, and the congressmen were thinking, well, are we going to approve this or not, because the rivalry between the Republican and Democrats, so they were not really moving forward with this debt ceiling. And we all know United States cannot default, right? US is too big to default. If US default, market is going to go into crisis and it's going to be going like spiral to other economy, European economy and all that stuff. So US cannot afford to go, like that. So they can't afford to default. So that's why market panicked a little bit, because the window is closing up on them. That's why market went down, and people were still saying, yeah, market is still going to go down. We've not hit the floor yet, blah, blah, blah. Everybody was coming up with different issue and different reason for that. But that's the only reason I know actually happened last week. Now we're back up again. Friday went up, Nasdaq went boom again, up, and rise we go again. So now let's talk about the earning season. Earning season, I call earning season opportunity season, where you see all those stocks that you believe in. If they come in big, then it's going to run up. If they actually come in short of expectation, that's where you buy in and start dollar cost averaging. So I'm looking at these couple of stocks I'm going to be mentioning today. If you want to wait till the end, I'm going to mention a couple of stocks, tech stocks especially, that you might want to look at and start dollar cost averaging, because we know China has already opened up the economy. So we don't have any issue or any reason to doubt that there's still going to be a calamity or an issue that is looming in ahead of us. So we believe the only place we can go from here is we go sideways a little bit and then we start heading up. That's what I believe at this point. Don't take it to the bank. I'm just saying that's what I believe, because I believe market has already done, Nasdaq has gone down over 20% this year. S&P has gone down over 18%. And we are actually looking at Feds getting to the stage of pivoting. I'm not saying they're going to pivot, but they're getting to that stage of pivoting. That's why market is actually believing that, well, they're going to slow down. They have no choice. Inflation is down. We have no reason to keep hiking. So that's why you see the market going green. And I'm very happy with that as well. I know you must be very happy your portfolio is going green. So now the companies that are going to be reporting earnings start from Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday, the main one, where we're going to have J&J, Johnson & Johnson, it's a pharmaceutical company. We all know they produce drugs, healthcare stuff and all that stuff that come with J&J. And, this company might have something in the bag, in the pipeline. So if they come in big, then expect J&J to explode from here. It's a hedge. That company like that is just, we categorize them as hedge against inflation or hedge against, recession, because anything medical always do well during recession. So nobody's talking about recession anymore this year anyway, because, most European ECB came out last week and said, well, they actually believe European countries are going to avoid recession. So nobody's mentioning recession, or except you are actually watching, Bori and all these doom and gloom YouTubers that keep, pumping recession to our throats. So with the way things are going now, inflation is down. So, companies like these are going to perform, I think. So General Electric is going to come out this week as well. On Tuesday, Lockheed Martin, we know since the beginning of Ukraine invasion, Lockheed Martin actually produces, the fighter jets, all this stuff. I don't want to go in there. It's not my kind of stock anyway, but these are the companies that you believe come what's made. They've done so much, so well. They've done so well in 2022, and you expect them to beat earnings. That's certain like that. So, Verizon Communications, the telecommunication company, we know, well, I don't know how they're going to perform, but these are the companies. I'm just mentioning names of the companies that are going to perform. Report that's before opening on Tuesday, right? These are the companies that will report before opening. So if you want to buy this company, well, I don't know. It's just maybe I will wait till after earnings. I always wait till after earnings. If the earning comes, it was good. Look at what happened to Netflix last week. Netflix actually was short of expectation, but the subscribers was up. That's why you see Netflix went up 7% like that. So I always wait until I see what's actually in the bag, what they're presenting, and the balance and the earning report. If they go down, that's where I start scooping in, and dollar cost averaging, that's the way I actually trade my stocks. So I wait for the earning season. It's an opportunity season, like I call it in the first minute of this video. So before opening on Tuesday, they're going to be reporting this company I mentioned, and after opening, well, we're going to have Microsoft. Microsoft is one of the biggest, plays in my portfolio. I so much believe in this company that I know it's a company you want to own for 20, 30, 40 years. You're still going to be mentioning this company by 2040, 2050, 2060. These are the companies you're going to be mentioning regardless of what goes on. And that's where I always pile in my money, because you don't want to. I have the some minor. I call them minor company because they're not like little company in my portfolio, but I put the biggest ones in the front. Like Apple, Microsoft, Tesla. I put Bitcoin. These are the big places in my portfolio. So I actually says that if you are looking at tech stocks or tech sector, these are the places you want to be buying, and these are the places you want to be looking at. So Microsoft is going to report after bell. That's after the bell on Tuesday. So after the market close on Tuesday, this is the company that are going to be reporting, and Texas Instrument as well. They're going to be reporting. So Intuitive Surgical, they're going to be reporting after the bell on Tuesday. There's a Capital One Financials. This company is going to be reporting. But as for me, I am going to be looking at Microsoft very closely because of the ChatGPT that came out and sends Google running for their money. It's going to be a big one as part of the report that Microsoft is going to be giving, because they know the projection of this particular AI is going to do well and probably beat Google in AI, innovation and all that stuff. So I so much believe that Microsoft they might release a mixed bag. It might be a mixed bag report for Microsoft, but I think from there on, it's a company you want to be invested in. All right, though I'm not your financial advisor, I'm just a random YouTuber. So anything I say today doesn't mean you should buy, sell, or keep any stocks in your portfolio. Please go and look for your financial and registered financial advisor before you buy any stocks. All right, let's move on. So on Wednesday, we're going to have Tesla. Yeah, the big one, Tesla, is going to be reporting, and we know what's been coming around Tesla. Say Model Y and all that stuff, cutting prices on this Tesla. Elon has not been doing a good job with this company as well, because if since he's been into Twitter, everything has went down the drain for Tesla. But if you actually a believer in Tesla, this is a company you want to have, you want to own, and they're going to be reporting. I think the reporting might not be good, but because we have institutions now looking at this company now, this is the price of Tesla has actually gotten to the places where institutions are thinking, well, it's high time we get involved now. So actually, institutions involved in this company are up to over 45% at the moment of recording this video. So that's a good number. So if the report is bad, and I believe it's not going to be that bad, but if it's bad and we see Tesla going down to 112, 110, believe you me, the following day Tesla is going to go back up to 120 something or 130, because people will be buying heavily And guess what? Institutions are not going to be left behind. So if you want to be buying Tesla, wait until after report. It's going to come down after report anyway. So you always come down after report the following day, but watch out for the following day and the third day and see what's going to. So I'm looking at Tesla as well. If it down below 100, I'm going to be piling in again. I've got in my portfolio, but if it goes beyond, or if it goes down lower than $100, I will be piling in to Tesla stock as well. This is the time you need to start dollar cost averaging into this company, because we can't keep ignoring the market at this point. You may have been folding your hand because we think in the bear market you fold, it's going to go down low more. Nobody knows the bottom of the market. You cannot time the market. Time in the market beats timing the market. That's what I want to say. All right. So Tesla going to be reporting on Wednesday. AT&T is going to be reporting. These are big, dividend company. Boeing is going to be reporting. I don't think it's going to be good, because look at what happened 2021, 2022. This company are still struggling. So Boeing report, it's not going to be that good. So if you are into that sector, you might be looking at Boeing after report. So IBM is going to be reporting. I think IBM is going to do well, but IBM is always IBM. We know that this company always goes sideways, trade sideways after reporting their earnings. So if you're looking to trade all this company, wait. And if you want to risk it, you can buy before report. But I don't want to risk it. It's not a casino. Stock market is not a casino, except you make it a casino for yourself. Because I see people talking, oh yeah, the house always win. They know where this is gonna go. It's controlled by algorithm. You can't beat the market. I'm like, well, we know we can't beat the market, but if you play your dice properly, you will win eventually. So I say General Dynamic and Abbott Laboratories are going to report on Wednesdays as well. These are big company, and they're going to move S&Ps and NASDAQ. So if you want to invest this week, expect NASDAQ and S&P 500 to go either ways heavily, because these are big positions in NASDAQ and S&P 500. So please, these are big information. I'll advise you to probably share this video with your family and friends and those who are looking to invest in the stock market. These are the company they want to own, to develop and to build your positions into the stocks. I buy, individual stocks. And if they are looking at ETF, it's another way to invest. If you're sending this video to your friends and family, ETF is a good way to start as well. Because if you got no time to research companies, just stay with ETF and you're gonna be doing very fine, better than most people in the stock market. So, and I would say look at dividend stocks as well. So that's what I'm looking at this week. But it's a very big week for us. Next week, then we go to FOMC, where they're gonna be telling us that's gonna move market as well. So this week and next week, they're going to be a good one in the market. That's going to be so interesting. And I will see you on the next one. That's the end of the video today, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.